Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're going to be making Mongolian beef. Here we have the beef that's in strips, quite thinly sliced. Some nice steak. I've sliced all this up. The other ingredients are, here we have what's going to make up the sauce right at the end, and this contains 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, 3 tablespoons of soy, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 4 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We have almost a cup of, 3/4 of a cup of spring onions, scallions, which we use right at the end, really, just to finish with the beef. A tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of ginger, about a tablespoon of green chili. I've got a little bit of stock there that I might add to the sauce right at the end. So anyway, the first step is to get the beef and coat it in corn flour. We've got some corn flour here, about a cup of corn flour, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of soda, baking soda. So we just mix all this beef in, get all the beef coated with this corn flour or corn starch, but make sure as you coat it well. I'm just gonna wipe this plate and put the pieces back onto this plate. There you go, the ones that are coated. Let's see if we coated it well. Looks pretty good. Some of it isn't yet, but all you need to do, this will crisp it up nicely. And in the wok we've got some oil, and it's just ordinary vegetable oil. So there you go, you've got this this beef nicely coated in the corn flour, thinly sliced, and we'll proceed to get this fried off. Let's see what this is like. Oh yeah, that's good. That's nice. Temperature's good. And start getting this in there. Just move this out of the way. Just have a little bit of wipe around here, get rid of all this flour. So yeah, here we go. We'll start. I might have to do it in more than 2 batches. Just keep on. And this Mongolian beef is sort of a misnomer, really. It's sort of unknown where the name of this meal came from. It's sort of people believe that it was just a name of a meal that was invented sort of in America. Certainly not a Chinese meal, but as I say, it could well be sort of invented, just like what's the other one? Chop suey. Chop suey isn't a true Chinese meal. That was also invented in America. But it doesn't really matter who invented it, who created it. It's still a great meal. That's the most important thing, that the meal turns out as it should do. and as long as it's tasty. And we just need to leave this just a little bit longer, just to get this to crisp up a little bit more. I think perhaps I just let the heat fade a little bit there by putting too much in the oil, and that's what you've got to remember. Don't overload your pan, otherwise the temperature of the oil will reduce. And there you go. That's not bad, it's not bad, not too bad. Coming on. I'm just going to give it another couple of minutes, and then we've got this second batch to put in. I've used sirloin steak for this, and there's 600 grams of sirloin steak, sliced thinly. There you go. I'm going to take these out now and put it on a plate with some kitchen towel to soak up the oil. Excellent, excellent. Now we're on for the next batch. I'm not sure if it's increased the temperature. I think so. I think we're okay. Although that little piece there doesn't seem to be moving much. We should get instant. As I say, you don't want to lose the temperature of the oil, otherwise it doesn't fry properly. That's better, that temperature's coming up really good now, look. Coming back to temperature. And there you go, that's the last little bit of beef in there. And give it a tidy up again there. Nice back. Probably a few minutes now just to complete this. And this wok. These woks are great to create heat on the pan. Absolutely brilliant. That's why they use them, you know, speedy meals, quick meals, Chinese meals. Not this particular meal isn't speedy, but you know, some of the meals that they create are really quick to produce. Okay, I think we're now there. We'll put the rest of these on here, and then we'll get to making the sauce. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that because this wok's in the way, but look at that, all nice crispy steak, ready for the next step. And what we're going to do now is get rid of this oil, like so. I'm now going to get a paper towel and just give the wok a little bit of a wipe. There you go. Get the heat back on. and off we go again. So the next procedure is just take a little bit of oil, get it into the bottom of the pan and get it warmed up. Let's see if we can see where we are. Yeah, it's smoking now, look. So in with the ginger. Oh, that smells fantastic. In with the garlic. Now just be careful when if you've got extractor fans on, you'll need them, because the next move is when you throw this chili in, it could take your breath away. The vapours from the... it's got me straight away. The vapour from the chili is incredible. Just an excuse. Blimey. Oh dear. I shall have to let some fresh air in. It's really got me, this chili, back of the throat. And there you go. That's a little bit better. And we've now got the... It's enough. A little bit of stock. Now we're going to add the sauce, and that's the hoisin, the soy sauce, the vinegar, the water and sugar. Now you can need to reduce this, you can reduce it to the level that you require. And then we put the beef back in. And the meal's almost complete. I've got to take another drink because this chili has really caught the back of my throat. This is what happens if you haven't got your extractors on. In professional kitchens, the extractors would have drawn all this, drawn it all away. So now, back in with the beef. And then we just toss the beef in this sauce to give it this glossy finish. I might just add a little bit more stock. In fact, I'm going to put the rest of that in. And then to finish off, the scallions or spring onions. Well, that's just finishing like that. I'm just going to, wow, that's hot. I'm going to move this oil. I obviously need a cloth. The heat from the oil has made the bowl really hot. And I'm still coughing with this chili. It's amazing, absolutely amazing what it's done. I did a video before, I don't know what it was I was doing, but it actually took my voice away. Incredible. And I hope you can see this, but you can now see the finish on this beef. This lovely glossy finish, along with the spring onions and all the other ingredients. And this is known as Mongolian beef. I'm now going to serve it into a dish, like so, just to give it that. Let me turn this off, move the wok out of the way. And there you go. Let me just wipe the dish. There you go, if you can see that. Move my drink out of the way. That's Mongolian beef. And I'll just take a little piece just to taste. It's rather hot. Wow. Absolutely. Stunning. I won't take any more, but it's absolutely wonderful. And you've got to try this. And there we have Mongolian beef here in Cannonball Cottage in the afternoon. I hope you've liked this video. Oh God, and this chilli has still got me. Excuse me. But anyway, Mongolian beef in Cannonball Cottage in the afternoon. Please subscribe to our channel. Give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. Click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button, and then you'll get new videos that we do, notifications of videos that we've done. Make a comment and I'll get back to you with any queries. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye.